grab that today special, best value of the day, while we still have those available. But another item that we have here that's always so super popular, it's because if you wanted to slice something, chop something, it's a lot of work. You have to take out a knife. You have to take out that old, I think what John calls it, a knuckle buster.
Yeah, the old grater.
The old grater,
yeah,
right? This is from Kitchen HQ. It is called a Speed Drum Grater and Slicer. Inside, you put a different drum in. So do you want to slice? Do you want a fine grate? Do you want a thick grate? You get to choose. It has a suction cup base, so it's never going to move around off of your countertop. And this would run you about $42. Not when John Florell comes in the morning. It's $19.95.
Crazy.
And you get it in colors. Where are all the colors? Oh,
Crazy.
right over there.
Yeah.
Gray.
You got the gray.
Blue.
Blue.
Red.
Red. And the black and white.
And 3 of the different drums on the
yes.
inside.
And if you already have one of our machines, because a lot of people do,
yep.
This has been the best-selling kitchen gadget in the history of HSN,
yeah.
okay? Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of them, of you have this at home already. I have something new to show you, so stick around. This is an attachment for your original speed grater, okay,
yep.
from Kitchen HQ. I'm gonna show you that in a second, but with this machine, now I have the slicing drum in right now, you'll slice everything. Carrots for canning, beets for pickling, bread and butter pickles, cucumbers for cucumber and onion salad. It does just about everything but the cooking, and I'll tell you what, it saves you so much time because you never have to worry about your fingers,
yeah.
okay? If you've ever sliced with one of these things or a knife on a cutting board, you know, here, watch this. You can do just about everything with this. Potatoes for, maybe it's homemade scallop potatoes, or potatoes au gratin, or maybe you want to make homemade potato chips. All you do is put a potato on the top of the machine and turn the handle, and look at this. Everything goes into a bowl in the front of the machine, perfect slices, but you can do small things too, like radishes or garlic buds. You can do 2 or 3 or 4 radishes at a time. All you do is put them in that large hopper on the top, turn the handle. It's the Speed Drum Slicer and Grater. But watch this, because here's one of the reasons I think it has become the most popular kitchen item here at HSN.
Can you show them the drum?
They're so simple to clean.
So that was one of the drums that you're in.
Yes,
Which one do we call this?
This is the slicing drum.
Slicing,
okay. This does all your slicing and shredding. You also get a coarse grating drum, which also does your grinding, but it also comes with a fine grating drum, which I'll show you here in a second.
Yep.
But let me show you that coarse grating drum. And by the way, these drums are all dishwasher safe, stainless steel. All you do is twist the handle on and you've changed the machine. So now you can grate potatoes for potato pancakes or hash browns. You'll grate sharp cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese. You can grate carrots, coconut, chocolate. It grates everything but you. Here, zucchini for zucchini bread or zucchini muffins. I mean, how many times have we busted our nails and knuckles on this old 4-sided tin can, right?
And when you do that, you have to go in one direction.
Yeah.
You have to hold it really
Look how
hard.
fast this is.
You know what I mean? Trying to do it that one direction.
But
and think about this. What did we do? I can't even count.
There's an entire bowl full right
yeah.
there, okay? But here's, again, why everybody loves it. It's simple to set up and clean. This is how easy it is. You ready? Unscrew the handle.
Okay.
The drum comes out.
Okay.
Okay? All you do is slide the top off. Everything is dishwasher safe, or you can just rinse it out by hand.
Yeah.
Okay? The drum, or the base has a suction base. So when you twist this little collar, it suctions down to any clean, smooth countertop or tabletop. All right?
Yeah.
If you don't have a section of countertop that's smooth and clean, you can use your glass top stove.
Oh, yeah.
If it's not on, obviously.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Or a stove top that's smooth and clean. But what you're gonna do, you're gonna put the top on the machine.
Okay.
Find a clean, smooth spot. Lock it down, and then you pick the drum that you want. So if I want, let's say it's taco night, you slide the drum in, screw the handle on, grab your block of cheese, take any salad bowl, frying pan, measuring bowl, whatever you like, place it in front, put the cheese in the top, turn that handle, and you've got for tacos, enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, for homemade chili.
And John, you know the shredded cheese that you get that's waxy?
Oh, yeah.
That you get that's already like pre-shredded?
When it's pre-grated in a plastic bag.
But we really do want this, but we don't, because we don't want to shred it.
Right.
Right?
Listen, anybody that's ever made homemade mac and cheese will tell you the bagged cheese
the waxy
doesn't
stuff.
melt the same as right off the block, okay? And it tastes way better too. But not just for cheese. You'll grate everything. Here's 4 eggs, 4 hard-boiled eggs. I'll just plop them in the top here.
Okay.
It's an extra large hopper. I'm gonna grate right on top of the cheese. Egg salad. Okay, perfect for making homemade egg salad. You can even plop maybe a half a pickle or a jalapeno in there if you want to spice up your egg salad.
And almost do the whole thing.
And because it goes right in the bowl, you can just put a dollop of mayonnaise in there, mix it up, and you've got your egg salad ready to go. But,
I mean, what do we always say, John? Anytime we talk about, slicing something, making it easier, it's really not the cooking part, it's the prep part that we try to avoid.
Cooking doesn't take time. It's the prep that takes all the time.
And nothing's ever even. If I try to cut it with a knife, what is this, mozzarella?
This is a ball of wet mozzarella.
Oh, look at that.
Put the entire ball on the top of the machine, turn that handle for homemade pizza night, or maybe you're making a lasagna, or anytime you want fresh mozzarella, you're gonna go to the Kitchen HQ Speed Grater. I mean, look at that, it comes out beautiful. Now, you can also do things, here's a couple of slices of bread. Put those in the top.
Wait, it's gonna do bread?
Yeah, make homemade breadcrumbs for your panko. Or maybe it's for that stuffing come the holidays.
Stuffing!
You can do dry bread, stale bread. You can do toast if you want it crunchy. There's fresh bread. And to show you that this is fresh, look, I'll just wad it into a ball like that.
You know what? Think about this. If one time you don't have to do the old kind of grater, you don't have to take out the knife and do it, I would give anybody $20 just to do it for me one time. If you came to my house and chopped everything for me, John, I'd give you $20. $20, I have this with 3 different ways to grate or slice them. I love the suction base because, again, it's not going to move around, which helps with it just being turning of the handle.
It's so convenient.
You don't have to hold anything down.
No, you literally do this with one hand. The kids can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I put peanuts and M&Ms in the top. You can do walnuts, almonds, cashews if you do any baking. But the kids love this for an ice cream sundae topping, for cake toppings or pie toppings. How about this? You can do even chocolate. Great chocolate for a latte. Or maybe you want to garnish up a meringue pie. Now you can do that with the Speed Grater, and because it comes with that pusher that feeds it down through, you never waste anything.
Yeah, the very end of it.
You know, because, hey, listen, if you, again, for $2 a finger, it's worth it not to have to use one of these.
You know
when you add it up, that's what it is, $2 a finger today.
I love that that's how you put your by finger. Well, think about this. If you looked at things that are pre-sliced, pre-done for you, they're more expensive.
Right.
I feel like this would actually pay for itself if
Yes.
you stopped actually paying for everybody else at the grocery store to slice it and dice it for you, the onions, the vegetables, the cheese. You did it yourself, it's fresher, and everything is gonna be even, right? So everything you slice comes out even, it cooks even, it's better. If you're doing like onions in your spaghetti sauce or something, it's all the same.
Or here, take a look at this. Here's
That's
an
a
entire
lot.
stack of graham crackers. Now, I just changed it out. I have the fine grating drum in here now for making graham cracker crust. You can do Oreo cookies for Oreo cookie crust. You can do, maybe it's croutons for, maybe it's a meatloaf breading. And then with that pusher, that feeds it down through so you don't waste anything. You can't cut yourself, and it comes out perfect each and every time. Here's some Oreo cookies. You know, I mentioned earlier, if you make a homemade mac and cheese, you're gonna love this for your mac and cheese, but you're also gonna love it for your cake toppings and pie toppings and dessert toppings.
Well,
but here's some Cheez-Its. Listen, use your your only limitation is your imagination with this machine.
It's almost like,
it really is.
just start pulling stuff out and trying to see.
You'll empty out your pantry.
You're like, can I do this one?
There's
Let's
some
try
Cheez-Its. For a Cheez-It topping on your mac and cheese, put that in the oven and bake it. Oh, I tell you what, it doesn't get any better.
Retail, this is about a $42 kitchen gadget. We even had it at about $25. It's under $20 on a sale price. We still have the colors, so the gray, the blue, the red, the black. Those are the 3 drums that you get down there. That comes included for under $20 to get this home. 776-951. Grab this, whether it's for you, somebody moving out for the first time. We're gonna get into grad season. People are going, into their first apartment. They don't have a lot of, things to take with them. So I would grab this.
Every kitchen should have one of these. It just saves you so much time.
Dexterity issues.
Yeah, look at this. Here's a potato for homemade, listen, for your homemade hash browns. Oh, I gotta show you the spiralizer.
Okay, so grab this. Now, maybe you already, like you were saying earlier, maybe you already own this.
If you already have
something
this.
New.
There's something new that we came out with. It's an added feature
Okay.
to this machine if you want to pick one up today.
Now, it's
What you're
called the
gonna do,
spiralizer.
take the
and
top off, use the same base that you have at home already, or that you're getting to here today.